Let me tell you a story and then we'll get into the video. Imagine you were lunch. Like literally, imagine you were lunch. Imagine your limbs were a lunch for somebody, or you were eaten at some point. Well, we get so stressed because of things. I get really stressed because of very little things, and I feel very bad after that. Not that I feel bad about feeling this way, but it's just I feel exhausted after this. I mean, imagine everything you have in your mind right now. Everything is going through your head, and imagine just getting eaten by something, and then all your dreams, all your plans, everything in your calendar just gets forgotten, and that's it. Imagine you were eaten by like a lion, and your arm or your leg will be lunch of its child, and the other part of you will be his lunch. You can also think about a universe. You can think about all the different solar systems and galaxies and ever expanding universe that goes faster than the speed of that grows faster than the speed of light, and we'll never be able to see whatever the ends of the universe because it's growing so much faster than the speed of light, and we cannot even go the speed of light. We can get very close to the speed of light but never actually hit the speed of light, and that is going faster. Yeah, I mean that's a lot, but I think it's very interesting to think about just death, and you will die. And by the way, all the examples I'm giving are from Hormozy. So he also talks about the Queen of England. She died not that long ago, and you never think about her. She's beyond 99.9% of people in so many things, and she's such a small percentage of humans, and you never think about her. And it's just all of these ideas and scenarios, it helps to relieve pressure. Just do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day, like, nothing matters. We are all going to die, and that brings me. Actually, in the past, that brought me anxiety. Right now, it brings me joy because I know I can do whatever I want, and no opinion has any influence on me. And I would recommend checking this worldview. I think it's a great worldview. Also, I've been finding myself just pushing myself a lot into doing things, and I decided to take that pressure off of me. And it's interesting because I should take pressure off. At the same time, if I want to achieve great things, I will have to sacrifice and kind of put myself under that pressure. So I think I'm at a very interesting point of my life where I have to balance that, or I mean, I don't have to do anything, but it's my decision to do it, to find this balance. And I think it's interesting to observe and understand all of that. I think it's very interesting. So this is something I recommend. Now let's go back like 6 hours before, for me at 7 a.m. and you'll see the interesting news that I have. I got terrible news. Or maybe these are the best news that could possibly be. So for context, the people that I work with, they had and they have constant changes because there are business changes, or there are many moving components, so there are a lot of changes. Last month they told me that we're going to discontinue one of the projects that we were working on, which is a YouTube channel, short form videos, so like vertical videos for Instagram, YouTube, for Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. And today in the morning, I received a message that we are discontinuing long-form videos for the other part, for the second project that we're working on. I have mixed feelings about this because last week I told them that because there is no system, it's a little bit hard for me to work this way, and I would like to stop working. But then yesterday I finally came to a decision that I'm going to continue working, that we will build systems, and the same day that I decided to do that, they said that because the system that they have doesn't work, they might not do any long-form videos in the future as well. I do have very mixed feelings about this. And now the question is, What's going to happen next? Who knows? Well, yesterday I launched my course on Skillshare, the latest course. Last week I did it on Udemy as well. Udemy has been going better for me as well as Skillshare. So for Udemy last month, well, I'm not sure if you can see these numbers, but I can tell you. So for one of the courses last month, I got $274 on Udemy, and on Skillshare, I got, well, I still don't know the final numbers, but we're going to see what numbers they have. But this number is going to change, like what's it called? This is the estimated. So we got, this is one part. The other part is we're still working with them on their course. We're still working on like the long form videos, and we're also going to continue working on vertical videos. It's just things have stopped. Now I'm going to have free time and more free time. And in this free time, I thought, okay, maybe I can record certain videos for YouTube. And this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I decided to do yesterday. And today, well, maybe that's a sign for me to start doing YouTube. Maybe. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, constant changes. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I think we need to finish all the projects that we were working on, then decide what we're going to do in the future. They like the kind of vertical videos I create. I also like the kind of vertical videos I create. It's not the very best thing in the world. The very best thing for me is to do vertical videos like this. By the way, if it was like a year ago or a couple of years ago, I would just completely stress out because of this, and it's a little bit stressful, but I'm very glad that I started separating from them by creating online courses. So now, even if I stop working with them, I still have a little bit of support from online courses, even though it doesn't cover all the expenses, but it does cover probably about half of the expenses, maybe a bit less than half, but still good results. That's how it is. If you have any suggestions, you can leave those in the comments. But what I want to do is I really want to do YouTube. Really want to inspire. The thing that I liked the most was doing YouTube, and I really want to get back to doing YouTube.